This is one of the cleanest food factories in the world. Even Donald Trump has praised it on Twitter. This factory is located in Seoul, South Korea. They mainly produce Korean kimchi. Every morning, workers come to the cabbage plantation and harvest those cabbages. After about 30 minutes, these cabbages will be sent to the nearby processing plant. The workers place the cabbages on a conveyor belt, and the machine cuts the cabbages down the center. At the end of the conveyor belt, the workers will put the cabbages into a large steel tank and sprinkle it with a large amount of salt. Then the cabbages are soaked in salt water. This process will last about 6 hours. It's a very important salting process. Next, they're taken on a conveyor belt to a manned table. The workers cut off the outer leaves of the cabbage and checks to remove any broken parts. This process has to be repeated twice. What's left at the end of the process is the best part. Then the cabbages will fall into the washing tank. Right above the conveyor belt, there are many washing machines. Each cabbage will be washed very carefully. This repeating cycle is repeated 3 times, so customers don't need to worry about any hygiene issues. Finally, the workers will wash the cabbages manually. After the cabbages are cleaned, they need to pass through a metal detector so that there's nothing in it that can't be eaten. The seasoning for the kimchi is made by the factories themselves. The pears and apples are cored by machine, and onions are also added. These 3 ingredients will be made into a sauce by machine. Every step of the way, the workers are very careful. Korea has a very high standard of hygiene, so there's no room for sloppiness in the factory. Once the ingredients are mixed, the workers will spread them on top of the cabbages. Every leaf of the cabbage needs to be coated with the marinade, so that the kimchi will be more delicious. Although the process of making Korean kimchi is not complicated, but this factory makes it with the highest standards. What do you think of this factory?